Hey, what's up, everybody? Rick Beerman from Rick's Beer Adventures on YouTube and Instagram, on the intranet. Um, Jamming out, got some classic rock going, got some Queen with Radio Gaga. Great song. Tonight, doing kind of a dual review. I got to start off. It's from one of the best home brewers in the country, in my humble opinion. Ryan T. that does Off Script Brewing. Everything I've tried from Off Script is phenomenal. The guy is a master at his craft. So shout out to Ryan C. at Off Script Brewing. Keep up the great work. Honored to get to try another one of his beers. And this kind of holds near and dear to my heart because it's from one of my all-time favorite movies ever, Dazed and Confused. It's called Be a Lot Cooler If You Did. From when Wooderson says, "Hey man, you got a joint?" And he's like, "Nah, not on me." He's like, "Nah, it'd be a lot cooler if you did." Such a quotable movie. So many great characters in Dazed and Confused. You got Wooderson and Pickford and Slater and Randall Pink Floyd and the whole crew. O'Banion. You see O'Banion and Wooderson and the whole crew are on there. Stunning collaboration with the Draft Room in New York City. It's got a great nose on that beer. Ton of tropical fruit. So it's a great nose. You see amazing color. Great lacing on the glass. Always two great signs. Great nose. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's phenomenal. That's absolutely phenomenal. I'm getting a ton of Nectaron. I know they're using a lot of Nectaron in that. Getting some Galaxy and the Citra too. A lot of guava. A lot of tropical fruit, passion fruit. It's got a nice piercing citrus to it. Yes, and there's Citra, I believe, in that too. Getting some grapefruit peel from the Citra. It's a great nose. That's a phenomenal beer. It's about 8%. Like I said, it's from Off Script Brewing in collaboration with the Draft Room in New York City. Off Script's out in Colorado. Ryan T. Keep up the great work out there, and I love that they, all their beer names are cool lines from different movies. And I'm a movie geek myself, as well as beer. I watch a ton of movies. I love them. And Dazed and Confused is one of my all-time favorites. It's just such a great quotable movie, and it's an awesome flick. I said at the beginning I was kind of doing a dual review. Kind of go with it. This is from Outer Sips THC seltzers, which is getting big these days. It's got about 5 milligrams of THC and 10 milligrams of CBD. And you see, it's in about a 12-ounce can. Nothing, too much. If just kind of, knock the edge off. You had a long week or a long day or stressful day. It's for people that don't like, a lot of shit in their drinks. It's got no gluten and no sugar or calories. It's a vegan, I think, and not a ton of ingredients. So it's something that's relatively healthy. And let's see that nice seltzer. It actually tastes really good too. This is a orange creamsicle, and I've had a lot of different THC seltzers, and sometimes the flavors are like, you're not really always drinking it for the flavor, but the flavor on this was really nice. Definitely get the orange creamsicle big time on that. And let's flush the faux pas now of marijuana and beverages of that. It's legalized now for the most part in most places, as it should be. And to be honest, it's probably a lot better off than alcohol, in this world. It's very relaxing and calming, helps a lot of people with anxiety and depression and things of that nature, without getting all, drugged up on opioids. So let's knock off the faux pas marijuana. It's about time. It's legal. It should have happened a long time ago, but I'm not going to get into that. The reasons it wasn't. I'm glad it is now, and it helps a lot of people. And on top of that too, also hemp is a product that could help save this planet and stop the destruction of rainforests and trees, and start preserving our trees and our rainforests, and stop using so much wood and things like that, and start using hemp. It's a miracle product. Anyway, so that's Outer Sips THC seltzers out of Hatfield, PA, I believe, and they use the Delta 9. And like I said, you can find different strengths, to suit you, whether it be if you want 5 milligrams of THC like this is, or 10 milligrams. Some have CBD, some don't. But I think it's very helpful for a lot of people, and it's a nice laid back, relaxing product. So Outer Sips THC seltzers. This is the orange creamsicle, and Off Script Brewing in collaboration with the Draft Room in New York City, with Be a Lot Cooler If You Did. Such a great movie. I love it. So quotable. And that's another great beer from this brewery. I'm just flabbergasted this guy's homebrewing and putting out such amazing quality on his beers. So that's another review. I hope everybody's having a happy and a safe 4th of July weekend. Don't blow your fingers off playing with firecrackers. And this is a weekend I like to think, a couple hundred years ago or so, we put up a collective middle finger and kind of said to Britain, fuck you, we're doing our own thing. So anywho, that's another review. I hope everybody has a great holiday weekend. Stay safe, be cool, be kind, and drink whatever you love. Cheers.